centodieci 2022, $8 million. The Bugatti Centodieci, the luxury company's most potent sports car to date, was unveiled in August 2019 to commemorate Bugatti's 110th century. The Centodieci is Italian for 110, but Western Bugatti fans should consider it a tribute to the Bugatti EB110 from 1991. In today's video, we'll take a look at everything that the Bugatti Centodieci 2022 entails. How luxurious is it, and if it's worth the price tag. But first, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell for more luxurious videos. And without further ado, let's get started. The exterior of the car shows nothing but promising luxury. The car's frontal mimics the EB110, but in a modern doctrine that corresponds to the current hypercar's demands. The larger apertures, more extensive air inlet, and a taller central keyhole all point to the EB110 as a possible match. A larger wing at the back recalls the EB110 SS's aerodynamic feature. The Centodieci builds on Bugatti's 110-year tradition of excellent design and functionality while also honoring the company's current heritage. Bugatti built the Centodieci, Italian for 110, as a reworking of the extraordinary event EB110, which was regarded as the quickest and most remarkable supercar of its time when it was unveiled in 1991. The EB110, designed by Romano Artioli in Italy, served as a crucial bridge between Bugatti's rebirth in 1998 and its restoration to its French origins in Molsheim. With its astounding performance and innovative design, the Centodieci, influenced by the historical model, challenges all bounds of creativity. The Centodieci, with its modern version of the classic wedge shape and the renowned W16 engine, tastefully ushers the EB110 into the new millennium. The 10 limited edition cars are differentiated by their flawless elegance and architectural beauty, transforming the Centodieci into a true masterpiece. The car has a flattened frontal layout, with a reduced helical path to guarantee that wind flows around it precisely, then around a Chiron or Devo. Further airflow tests were conducted before the vehicle was exposed to heavy tests on the racecourse. When the car is being evaluated, the drive shafts are disassembled to avoid the external drive of the tires from transmitting energy into the car. After that, the car is secured with 4 tiny studs in the undercarriage, and the height is adjusted as per the testing objectives. Despite the model's high price tag of $9.4 million, all 10 Centodieci models were leased on the first day of its release, with Cristiano Ronaldo being one of the fortunate clients. Even though the sales were supposed to start next year, the wait was prolonged, fine-tuning proceeded, and technicians spent weeks evaluating the car for several more kilometers in the open air to finalize the fine-tuning. Without stooping to imitation, the Centodieci recalls aspects of the EB110. The Centodieci features a newly created, deep-seated frontal bumper and 3-section air intakes to mark the company's 110th year of establishment. The Bugatti horseshoe is smaller than its rivals, a design choice meant to complement the car's low-slung front end. The Centodieci also features new, very slim headlights with LED indicator daytime car lights and 5 spherical air vents to guarantee that the 16-cylinder motor gets enough air. To begin with, the flattened reactor grille is only visible from the side, with the underground frontal bumper and 3-section intake vents highlighting its depth. The Centodieci lies flat in the front, with the Bugatti horseshoe made smaller, and the Macaron logo on its hood split in the middle by a black component. The aggressive shapes are honed to such a level to obtain the best aerodynamics, and Bugatti's design is mainly efficiency-oriented. The increased front part of the Centodieci, with a giant front rake and airflow over the bonnet, improves the car's aero performance even further. Its outward appearance is impressive, but what lies beneath the surface, beginning with the raw electricity produced by the drivers, is the excellent show. It boasts an utterly digital infotainment system, with TFT screens that include a radar system and a speedometer that goes up to 500 kilometers per hour. The flat-bottom instrument panel has blue controls and metal spokes, and the chairs are supportive for hard acceleration and comfy for extended excursions. A luxury sound system with diamond filters for Twitter users silver logos, and a chilled glove box are all included in the bundle. Because of the vehicle's compact design, these complicated and very thin headlights with LED daytime car lights were built for the front and back. According to him, it gave Anscheit the aesthetic freedom to give courteous regard to the EB10 while simultaneously transferring this enticing visual recollection into new tech. He points out that the wedge layout, which is so important in capturing the essence of the EB110, has been given a new spin here. The strength of the Italian cuisine wedge runs from the back to the front tire, implying a forceful surge ahead. The otherwise prominent Bugatti line, the Klein on B-pillar, gives way to a new design on the centodieci. 5 spherical air inserts, arranged in a diamond shape, allow the user to access the 16-cylinder motor, smaller than the Chiron. Beginning with a carved side skirt and wide vent in the rear subframe bumper, the French maker strove to retain the EB110 on the flanks as much as possible. However, the EB110 has a more fundamental and rectangular component. The centodieci has a more complicated form that makes more excellent aeronautical logic. The disappearance of the C-shaped pillar that combines the roofing and side skirting on the Chiron is the most significant alteration. With this automobile, the devil's in the details. The EB110's 2 pill-shaped tail lamps, for example, have been transformed into a broad air outlet for more efficient vehicle thermal underwear. The visual resemblance between the classic and the hovering taillight parts are striking. The development of techniques to maintain a constant temperature required several months. The engine is hidden below a translucent glass cover for that extra dosage of Bugatti drama, just like the EB110. There are 8 taillight components, 2+2 black glossy lacquered output tailpipes stacked on top of each other, and a precision bumper for increased drag force. In the manner of the EB110 SS, the drooping rear flap is fixed in place, but its degree of tilt is manually variable. As a result, the aerodynamic hatchback and a back window tuned for flowing fluid generate downward force for enhanced angular velocity. The centodieci is a high-performance machine. At 7,000 RPM, the 8-liter W16 motor provides 1,176 kilowatts per 1,600 horsepower, with the heat of the power plant regulated by an air intake in the cooling unit. The car accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.4 seconds, and from 0 to 200 kilometers per hour in 6.1 seconds.